Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction for you guys. Today, guys, of course, here continuing the journey of Ben 10. This is Ben 10 Season 4, Episode 8, Goodbye and Good Riddance. Now, I know a number of you are going to be saying, wait a minute, you still have that two-parter remaining on Season 4. Why are you watching this before that? Here's the thing. I got a lot of comments and a lot of variety of comments from people back when I made a video asking you guys help for Season 4 of Ben 10 because they had Secret of the Omnitrix, HBO Max had Secret of the Omnitrix first in a three-part split, even though it's a movie, first for Season 4. So I asked all you guys to give me the correct viewing order, and there was a lot of differences of opinion in terms of where Goodbye and Good Riddance should go in terms of before or after the two-parter that's still remaining in Season 4 here that I have not seen. And I saw more people saying this goes before, and then some were saying it goes after. I'm going to go this direction, and apologies if you're not agreeing with this, but at the end of the day, guys, I will be seeing all the episodes, so it's okay. But it's really tricky to find the right viewing order, it seems, for the show, especially HBO Max going a certain direction. It really is just irritating. But I thank you guys so much for trying to help as much as you can, because I don't want to view this stuff so out of order to the point where it's ridiculous. Because if I would have watched Secret of the Omnitrix first and didn't ask you guys, oh my god, it probably would have been really crazy. You guys go, what are you doing? What are you doing? So I was trying my best to fix that. But regardless of all that, last episode, real fast before we jump into this episode, because I already spent too much time on this, but I had to make sure you guys understood why I'm going this route in terms of the viewing order here. Last episode, we went back to the Ben 10,000 timeline. Ben had a son, Ken. Oh my god, it was just so much happened in that episode. It was so crazy. Gwen was there in a hologram form. We didn't see who Ken's mom is, and there was no real addressing that. And then, of course, on top of that, Ken befriends this kid who is very mysterious. And who is he? Of course, he's Kevin's son. And just a lot of stuff went down in the episode. I honestly think it's one of the best episodes of Ben 10 that I've seen. It's insane how good that episode was, and I honestly, I'm still thinking about that episode, and it's been days now, and I'm still thinking about it, because it just did so much. I'm probably going to have to rewatch it. I'm probably just going to rewatch that randomly, because I just want to experience that thing again, because it was just mind-blowing. It was hard to edit that thing, too, because I was like, man, I really don't want to cut that part, but copyright, but man, it was fantastic. So, without further ado, guys, I'm going to stop rambling. Let's get into now. Let's check out this episode. Episode 8 of Season 4, Goodbye and Good Riddance. Let's get into that, guys. Let's check it out. Let's go.
Got my talons full with some giant root.
I love it when she uses magic. Who are these guys? Ooh. Exactly. Nice. Good job. Good job.
Summer's over.
Summer's over? What?
There are several ways a story can be.
Oh! Ooh! It's like a what-if thing, yeah?
Normal sounds pretty good to me. From now
I mean,
on, the only
is it?
spelling I want to do is in composition.
Afraid you're going to have to keep the Omnitrix our secret for now. The less people know, the better.
Exactly. The less they know, the better.
This summer may not have turned out the way I planned.
Yeah, definitely
I
not.
wouldn't have changed
But it was
a single second.
crazy.
Me neither, Grandpa.
Dog? Oh! Parents! Really? Parents? Parents? I never would have thought we would have met the parents.
Hey, Uncle Carl.
But I hope his personality grew on you this summer.
I suppose one or two of them weren't all that disgusting.
Share some of his famous plumber wisdom with you, Ben?
How do you
Yeah.
Your grandpa never failed.
smell you around? I'd say I'd miss you, but
I got it at some arcade.
Yeah, an arcade. I can't take it off ever, so you know.
Just the way you left it.
Oh my
Ben.
god.
Now, please
So
clean
dirty. Would that not get their attention?
up. Time is money. I think it's time you doubled my allowance.
Uh-oh.
Backyard poopy pickup.
Oh, man.
Hey, you want me to walk you?
No!
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
my cousin was in that burning building when he, rescued everyone.
Oh, they're talking about aliens. Yeah.
What about all those others?
I'm pretty tight with him.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
This is a shakedown. Get
A
it,
shakedown.
loser?
Ah, these the bullies.
Magic convention in Las Vegas when this
Magic
giant
convention?
alien dog suddenly appeared.
Oh my
on
gosh.
stage.
All these kids, like, solved this stuff?
What did you do this summer?
Me?
I was the aliens.
Well,
Let's play dodgeball.
Of course they didn't pick. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Well, I think I recognize those.
That was the same dude who was at the Little League World Series.
Yep,
How did
nice.
he get here?
Well, because it's Ben.
This is just between us.
Between us.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Run it away. Come on.
Hey, where'd Tennyson go?
Just keep running around the school so I can destroy everything. Why not? There you go.
Think Vilgax sent them?
Maybe. I don't know. What?
Ben told me it was
Yeah, taking
bringing
pictures.
your grandfather to school day.
Was it?
alien heroes everyone's been talking about at school. They're
Nah, he was about to... They're not going to believe him unless he actually reveals
pretty
himself.
cool, I guess.
Keeping a secret is never easy. Trust me.
He had to do it all
Every
these
day I
years.
wanted to tell your grandma and our kids the truth. Forgot to give this to you the other day.
What is it?
Summer souvenirs.
Oh, all the stuff. Holy shit! Oh! Of course, Grandpa drove away. Bad timing.
Who'd you and Grandpa meet this summer?
The Omnitrix.
The Omnitrix. Every single time, the Omnitrix. Yep. Cannonball. There you go. Where's Mom?
Those first drones were mere decoys.
Okay, decoys.
Magnetic field.
My God. There you go.
I should never have let you go on vacation
That is-
with him.
Dad,
Wow.
none of this is Grandpa's fault.
Yep, gotta destroy the rest of them. Where's Mom at? Where's Mom?
Vilgax get away with this.
Son,
Pretty
I know I've
awesome.
got some explaining to do.
Yep, later,
Right now,
later.
actions speak louder than words.
That's a cool shot. I'll stop asking. Anyways. I'm guessing they're dead. Jesus. Oh, okay, show them getting out. Okay. Oh,
Are you prepared?
Grandpa,
Do it.
do it. Let's go. I wasn't expecting accelerate, but okay.
Remember when I first taught you to drive?
Yeah, I kept running into things.
Yep.
My point exactly.
There you go. I was like, what's happening? Okay, I get it now. Love that. Yeah. That was close. Oh, yeah, he did hit him. Okay, never mind. Ooh, he tried.
No one escapes me. That is all.
He's leading him somewhere. Yep.
Knew you'd play follow the leader, loser.
Oh, shit. My God.
I figured since my secret was out.
I'd say come over for dinner, but you cook? Yeah,
Not
let's go.
good. Yeah, let's go to dinner now. Wait, Gwen's in school now? Yep.
what are you doing here?
What in the hell? Oh my, wait a minute.
He's Animo and his mutants.
And for Ben Tennyson, who didn't
Wow.
want the summer to end.
Wow. This freaking episode, man, it was insane. It was insane. And now I understand why this episode was either being placed before or after the two-parter I've yet to see yet for Season 4. Before, of course, The Secret of the Omnitrix. But it was being placed before or after, and now I understand why, because it's Ben 10's version of a what-if episode. I think we've seen 2 of those. Besides this one, I'm trying to think maybe there was only one, but regardless, I remember seeing that for the first time in terms of, like, the comics, and it's opening up, and it's like, what if? Kinda, and it's like their own version of what if this happened. And so, this version essentially is Ben goes back to school, the summer is over, and he's back to just being Ben until everything starts to go crazy and unfold, and wow. If you would have told me what this episode is going to be, I'd be like, really? Like, I understand, like, it's a what-if thing, but really? Like, Vilgax and everything, and then Dr. Animo out of nowhere at the very end? Like, what? And everybody finds out about Ben, like, that changes so much continuity, but of course it's a what if type situation, so it's not really what has happened in the timeline. Like, this could have happened in the timeline. So first of all, summer's over. His face like, and opening with that like giant blimp, and there's like or whatever it's called, whatever that machine was. It's not a blimp, it's something else. But anyways, there's 3 guys in like these Falcon or some sort of like suits or whatever. I'm like, okay, it's kind of random. But then Max is like, summer's over, time to go back to school. He's like, what? No! He's like, him with the rust bucket going any slower. He gets dropped off at home. He has a dog, but the main thing is, we see Ben's parents. Now, is this canonizing in terms of this is what his parents look like? Like, even though this is like a what if, I'm guessing it is. I don't know. I don't know why, because just the way the episodes in the show in general have been kind of structured, I thought maybe we may see the parents at some point, but maybe not, because we've gone so long that there hasn't been any real addressing of the fact that, and maybe Ben should call back home. You know, hasn't really happened. So I really thought at some point maybe we'll never see the parents. If we do, like, it'd be interesting, be cool, and we did in this kind of what if situation, but it was still interesting as hell. So it's kind of established and set up throughout the episode that Max and Ben's dad do not have a great relationship, and it's because Max was always on plumbing assignments, never told his wife, never told his kids about what he actually did, but he, you know, played it off everything, and that kind of ties into telling Ben, you can't tell anybody. You can't tell people at school, can't tell your parents, blah, 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 blah. So, of course, Ben is like, ugh. Goes back to school, 5th grade. There's the bullies. Of course the bullies are there. And then here comes drones from Vilgax. And I'm like, those are fucking Vilgax drones. Because I'm like, I recognize those. I think I know what that is. I think. I didn't want to jump to conclusions because I think they had like a different design before. Or like, I'm not sure. But I'm like, those look familiar. And they were distractions, but they distracted well because Ben got his ass handed to him a little bit. But he still won ultimately at the end of the day. Of course, Max shows up, picked up you know, the signal or whatever, and then goes back to Ben's house, and Ben's asking, hey, you want to come inside? And because that's the second time he's been asked if he wants to come inside. First time was his son, Ben's dad, and Max is like, no. Now we understand why, because the relationship isn't that great. So it makes sense. Ben opens the door all the way because it was already open slightly. The whole house has pretty much been destroyed by Vilgax. And there's Dad. I'm like, where the hell's Mom? And we don't see her till the end of the episode. But we saw the beginning, and then there was like a dinner scene. Of course, Ben was doing all the chores and everything. But then she's gone for the rest of the episode till the very end. That was jarring, but I guess it had to be. What do we do with the character? This is more of like trying to reestablish Max and his son's relationship, because it's been strained and everything. It's not a good father-son relationship, so I understand that aspect of it. So Ben has to reveal himself as Cannonbolt to his dad, and he's like, what's going on? He's like, what? He's like, this is not Grandpa's fault. I was the one who got the Omnitrix. He's like, we'll talk later. We got to survive now, because Vilgax's coming after you. Like, this is like the biggest of the bads. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, besides Kevin, Vilgax has been the main bad guy for this whole show, especially the amount of times he showed up in different forms and different variations and all that. He is the main bad guy. So we have all that go down. The house is completely destroyed even more. falls onto him. He, of course, distracted everybody. Like he was distracted, you know, Max and everything, and even Ben at school with the drones. He has more drones to destroy the whole town. And then here comes Max. And here comes Gwen with all these weapons, plumber weapons, hands it off to Ben's dad. And, of course, Ben takes one. And there's the bullies. Of course, the two bullies, the two pieces of crap from the very beginning of the show. We saw them, what was it? Was it earlier this season or was it season 3 with the baseball team? I think it was season 3 that happened. Anyways, I think it was season 3. But regardless, so we had all that. And they witness them all shooting all the different drones. Then Ben turns into Accelerate to take on Vilgax. And there's a little line that's dropped. And here's what I've learned about especially Ben 10, the Batman, even Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated now, is that there are lines, things that will be said that may be inconsequential, is it pronounce that correctly? I'm starting to get sick. I hope I'm not actually getting sick, but I start to feel like I am. But he says he's working on this new pipeline that's being put in. Ben's dad says that. And of course, that is used to kill Vilgax. Because the whole fight goes on. Vilgax is proving against Accelerate that he's just hitting him like nothing. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Right? And so they lead Vilgax to where underground, where the pipeline is being put in, and he explodes. And they show a shot of him slowly falling back, and you see like skin disintegrating, like kind of like the snap in the MCU, kind of like the dusting. But the implication is that he is literally being just seared, like it's searing off his skin, and so like Jesus, it was a little more brutal than I expected, right? But the implication that Vilgax is dead, he's dead now. So it's interesting. Maybe he's not actually dead, but you get my point. That's the implication. I also like that one part too during the whole fight before Vilgax gets murdered. I'm guessing murdered is that they all get like, he's like, hey, Max is like, hey, son, remember when I taught you how to drive? Yeah, I hit everything. I was hitting everything left and right. That's the point. They get in those like parade vehicles or whatever and just like ramming at a freaking drones. I'm like, okay, hey, it's fun, right? Fun for the whole family. So Vilgax is dead in this timeline essentially, and now everybody knows. Everybody knows that Ben is all the aliens, every single one. He makes the point to say to the bullies, "I'm every single alien," and even he hangs them off the tree again. He like wedgies off a tree. He's like, "Well, now you know my secret." Ah, you go. So they're in class. Gwen is now transferred to the school. Of course she is. And who's coming down the road towards exactly where Ben and Gwen are sitting in class? Dr. Animo and some mutated aliens or animals. You know what I'm saying? Animals. Blah. Anyways, it's been a day. But they're heading right towards, like, okay, so we had Vilgax show up in this alternate what-if thing, and now we have Dr. Animo with these mutated animals. Like, what the hell's going on? And it cuts. But the teacher's like, I think it's time for an early recess, isn't it, Ben? Yep, like, go in, Hero. We don't know what Hero he turns into. But yeah, we also get to see Gwen do some magic as well, which is great. And I guess the implication is in this timeline, Ben and Gwen are now in the same school, so they're able to kind of work together. Everyone knows Ben's secret. I'm guessing everyone's going to know Gwen's secret. And I guess I don't think everything's going to be good, though. Because Vilgax targeted Ben's father. So I guess the implication is that everybody's going to be in danger. Like, Ben's family is in danger. Like, if Vilgax really wanted to, he could track down his actual parents in the real timeline, or whoever the villain is. They could track down if they find out who Ben, because the reason why Vilgax knows Ben is because of Max Tennyson. Like, he knows Max, right, from the flashbacks. Like, they met each other a long time ago. So if a villain really wanted to learn and really hurt Ben, Max, Gwen, they could find out who they are and track down their family. And they kind of implied it with this, because Vilgax already knows who Max Tennyson is, can easily find the information, and then went after Ben's dad, Max's son. So it's kind of a double hurt in that situation. It's kind of crazy how that all worked out, but it was a really well done episode. I understand now, like I said, why it was kind of being placed before or after, because it literally is a what-if type situation where this is not actually the real timeline. It's just a timeline where this could happen when Ben goes back to school, right? So yeah, fun stuff. Really enjoyed the episode. It was great. It was really, really good. Apologies for the sickness and my voice a little bit, and me just kind of like blah, my brain. I'm trying my best here. Man, anyways, I'm trying my best. Apologies, guys. But I wanted to get this done because I really wanted to watch this episode. I'm trying to film ahead a little bit, so yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm curious to know your thoughts. Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comments below, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.